Good morning, everyone. God bless you. Welcome to a new live streaming. Today, we're gonna talk about the compassion of Jesus. As everybody is, celebrating Easter today, the whole world is celebrating this day of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And we have in my church the whole week services, talking about different topics, about Jesus. And Friday we were talking about the when he was crucified, and all the 7 words that he speak out on the cross. Our pastor brought at the end brought something important was maybe don't take too relevant, to other people. But that's about the process between take Jesus down from the cross, to put it to we want to stay, and what's the process? That's the process that one, but I don't want to talk about that topic. Just want to bring this, as a reference because everybody remember, when Jesus was crucified, but not too many, you know, remember what happened between. And in the book of Matthew, chapter 9, verse 35 to 36 says something. It said, Then Jesus went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues, preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion for them, because they were weary and scattered like sheep having no shepherd. So the Bible said Jesus was walking, traveling about all villages and all cities around. And he was teaching on the synagogues. He was preaching about the gospel. And that's something take examples Jesus was teaching and was preaching. There are two different things. Because we in the churches, most of the time we see it's a preaching. We see preaching about a lot of topics. We are preaching about God, preaching about Jesus, preaching about the blessing, preaching about a lot of things. But not all of the churches teach about God. Because we can say something, we can speak up to the people about God, but teach, be sample, be a reference as Jesus, that's something different. And that's something what Jesus was doing is a healing every sickness and every disease. So the church is called to teach about God, to preach about the gospel, and to heal sicknesses and disease. And all that is included when the Bible said Jesus saw the multitude and was moved to compassion to them. And compassion, that's something very strong. That's something very important in our life. Because we might love other people, we might love other people around us, we might love our family, we might love our friends. But at the same time, we gotta have compassion. We gotta move to compassion to those people that are not included on the circle, our circle. They're not part of our church. That they don't know about God, or they knew about God, but now they're out of God. They're away from God. And these people, sometimes they're having a lot of problems. They're having a lot of bad situations, and they have lost everything. They have lost their faith. They have lost their hope, and sometimes they have lost their health because they're sick. And sometimes they are not sick about something physical. They are sick about something spiritual. And when they're sick about their body, they're sick they can go to the doctors. The doctor can get medicine and things like that to get better. And maybe like a few months, like a few days, they're okay. But that's a sickness that's not easy to take care of. And that's the spiritual sicknesses. And outside we see a lot of people that the spirit, their own spirit, is broken. The spirit is sick because they couldn't find a way to start having bad feelings about bad experience they had. And they don't want to believe in that. The men don't want to believe in people. They don't want to believe in the church because they have a really bad experience in the church. Because they were waiting, they were expecting to someone to have compassion with them when they have a bad situation, but nobody was moved to compassion. And the only thing they did was pointing to them, trying to just get them away from the people, the person. And that's something it's very common at this time. Because we only want to help the people close to us. We only want to love all the people close to us. But we don't want to love those people who's not really close to us. Those people that are on the streets, that are out of church, they have no hope. The Bible said, because they were weary and scattered, like having no shepherd. And this time, most of the people that are ministries, they want to be apostles, they want to be prophets, they want to be a really hard, tough people. They're going to be preaching in big churches. They're preaching, in multitudes. They want to have thousand followers. But they don't want to be shepherds or real shepherds. They take care of the sheep. Real pastors, they take care of their sheep because they know it's not only they are part of our church. We need to take care of them. We need to clean them. We need to help them, whatever they hurt. We need to take care of them like a good shepherd do. And that's something is not happening because the compassion, the love, a lot of people have been lost. And that's something sad, because we see outside other people dying. And we might say, oh, no, that's part of the life. Everybody die, we born, we live for some time, then we die. But that's not the right thinking. We got to see what we can do as part of the body of Jesus Christ to have these people be part of the real life, which is only found in Jesus Christ. The compassion, that's something it gotta be on our life very strong. That's something we need to keep. Gotta be something we need to be showing every time we can. Showing the compassion that Jesus had for us. And share the compassion to other people. Not only to those people who are really good with us, even with those people that are bad, they do bad things to us. We gotta have compassion with them, because if someone do something bad to you, not because they want it, That's because there are some influences trying to tell you then to hurt you, to do something back to you. But we gotta see who is moving the people to do something bad. Because sometimes we fight with the people, we fight each other, and that's someone, that's a force stronger than they are, you know, telling them to do something. But that's we need to fight with that force. We need to, take it out, take away from our churches the force like it's making people to act the bad way. But most of that, we need to have compassion with them because everybody acting a different way, all depending of how hard the life have been. We gotta think of a lot of things. We gotta today, like it's Resurrection Day, that's Eastern. We gotta think about ourselves, to meditate about ourselves, and we really have compassion, and we really show the love of God as He did for us. Show the true love of God, and meditate on that. And this has been the reflection for today. And remember, Jesus have compassion for us because He knows exactly how we are, and we need to keep strong. We need to keep close to Him to be able to get better, to be able to go forward. But away from Him, we cannot gain any far. So God bless you, and I hope you can enjoy the rest of the day. And see you next Saturday at 6:30 with a new live streaming. And God bless you. See you.